Dwayne Haskins was drugged, blackmailed, and robbed before the NFL quarterback was struck and killed by a dump truck on a South Florida highway 1 year ago, Sunday, according to a lawsuit filed in Florida last month on the behalf of his wife and his parents. They're claiming that 4 of the 14 defendants blackmailed and robbed him, and that contributed to him having a severe injury and death. That's what the lawsuit claimed. The lawsuit also alleges that Oriel Patino, the driver of the dump truck, was driving carelessly, exceeded the speed limit, and failed to maintain the brakes and tires on his truck. The lawsuit does not claim that Patino, who declined comment and anybody asking for it, was involved in the drugging, blackmailing, or robbery of Haskins. Haskins, a 2019 first-round pick of the Washington Commanders, who was with the Steelers in 2021, died of blunt force trauma on April 9, 2022, after he was struck while walking across the westbound lanes of Interstate 595 near Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport after he stopped his car on the side of the highway. He was 24 years old. The medical examiner reports said that he had a blood alcohol level of 0.20 and 0.24, triple the Florida legal limit of 0.8 to drive. A member of the Steelers told the police that Haskins went to a dinner with his cousins after training with teammates and later went to a club. They drank heavily at some point. They got into a fight separating them. That's what the report is claiming. As to what occurred in the hours before Dwayne was killed, many questions remain unanswered. A law firm which represents them said it is believed that Dwayne was targeted and drugged as part of a blackmail robbery conspiracy. In fact, his highly expensive watch was stolen from him shortly before his death. In a 911 call released last April, Haskins' wife said his car had ran out of gas. A female companion who was in Haskins' car on the side of the highway also told the Florida Highway Patrol Haskins was looking for gas, according to a medical examiner report. The lawsuit claims the truck driver failed to avoid hitting the plaintiff, who was visible and avoidable.
Oh my God! There was a man hit in front of me. I was traveling on the road and I saw a dump truck hit the man, and he's in the middle of the road.
So he could have, drove around him, is what they saying. They're saying that, he didn't have to hit him. He must have been drunk, the driver. Many questions remain as to why the truck driver did not avoid hitting Dwayne, given the highly visible activity in the area before the impact. And in fact, the other drivers did not hit Dwayne that was riding past him. The truck driver's cell phone records have not been released. The report also notes that the driver refused to take a blood sample to the police at the scene and still has not provided the alcohol test results. Haskins starred in Ohio State before he was drafted, number 15th in the 2019 draft. He started 13 games for Washington over 2 years before joining the Steelers. Next thing you know, this happened. This is very sad. It seems like it's more things coming out with the Dwayne Haskins case. I'm going to keep you updated on this, but a lot of people have been asking me about that. But it seemed like it was some off-back massy shit that was going on with Dwayne Haskins, and it looked like his family want to get to the bottom of it.